kind of look a bit out of place.
Out of place? Really? Do you think so?
Yeah, it don't go with the rest of the room.
Oh, I can change the decor. The decor was the ex-wife's idea. I didn't really go along with it, but I just let her do what she wanted.
Really?
Or who she wanted, but we are where we're at. She's with my brother, but well, at least I've got the flat.
I like the beams them upstairs. I always wanted to have beams.
Yeah, that's why we bought it.
Where's the head?
It's in the car.
Oh, you've...
Yeah, the guy took care of it. He even made the safe small enough to fit where the skull was. It's really very clever. You wouldn't know, would you? He even made a faux flap.
A what flap?
A faux flap. Took a bit of skin where the neck is, and he placed it over where the safe is.
It's secure though.
Oh yeah, it's just a precaution, you know, in case some clever fuck decides to take it down and have a look at it.
I would take it down and have a look at it.
Would you? Really?
Yeah. Because
A stag?
a stag would look at a place in a room like that.
Interesting.
Is a stag a...
It's male.
Okay. How much?
2 mil.
In?
Diamonds.
2 mil?
In a stag's head. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
How much?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I swear I'm so sorry.
You must have some idea. 1,000? 10,000?
About 50.
I'm going to take everything from this business. Do you understand?
I'll pay you back.
Pay me back? Are you joking? I don't want to be paid back. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to take you for every penny. Be ready for me. And lawyer the fuck up. I'm taking everything. What happened to you?
I just made a mistake. And I'm working on fixing everything, I swear.
I'm going to take everything from this business. Be ready for me.
I'll be dead on Monday.
Good. It'll make this a whole lot easier. Just been cleared in court. Been going through there for the last 6 months. Hearings, delays. It was a nightmare. I've been out on a works lunch. And yeah, I've been drinking. Not much. My boss's boss was there along with a few new clients. Coupled with the fact I drive a company car, well, I didn't want to appear reckless, but maybe I drank a little bit more than I should have. We finished about 2 in the afternoon. The road should have been clear, so I raced home. I was looking forward to a long weekend in the garden at home. I was driving home and being careful, just in case I was over the limit, when all of a sudden, a kid runs out. I could feel the car going over him. Well, I didn't want to brake at first, in case he was caught underneath there. But when I did, I could see him sprawled near the middle of the road. I know this sounds like an arsehole thing to do, but my first instinct was to get out and check the front of the car for dents. Well, it's work, so I wasn't thinking straight. There was no one else around, and I didn't have it in me to go over to him. I just sat on the pavement, staring at him, waiting for him to get up. Then through the blur, I could hear people approaching, and some were asking me if I was okay, and some people were shouting abuse at me. I don't know what was aimed at me or not. The kid died, and I was left facing all these charges. Just when I thought that I was about to lose everything, this great lawyer came in, and he shook everything up, but not just in a legal sense. He taught me how to portray myself in court. He told me not to look at the family or the jury. He said the biggest idiot on the jury can detect the flicker of guilt, or at least interpret it that way. But towards the end of his summing up, I felt so much in the safety zone I forgot the family were there. In the end, I only did the time in custody. And I don't know how he did it, but he played all these technicalities, blind spots in the road, obscure road signs. There's a 30-mile-an-hour sign nearby, and he drove through it, and he just said he couldn't see it. So it got to the point where I thought he was going to get the family to pay for the damage to the car. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just such a relief now, that's all. Such a relief.
And cut. Pretty good. Pretty darn good.